This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Cajun Country in Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Ragin' Cajuns of Louisiana. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleer, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Ragin' Cajuns will boot it away to start the game. That is not the way you want to start, with the kickoff going out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Ready, set.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Forced out of the pocket. The quarterback doesn't throw it away. Instead, the defense forces a loss.
Well, this is a quarterback who's used to using his athleticism to his advantage and burning defenses, but there was nothing going there. Great job by the defense, taking everything away and forcing a run for a loss, as that quarterback was smart to get out of bounds.
Safe completion on the screen. He's loose. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like, the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
Brown will throw it. Looking for a deep man. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Coastal. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll run this play from the pistol. On the move. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
The counter play is a great play to mix in, because defensively, you're not looking for the counter. You're looking to attack, attack, attack. All of a sudden, 2 guys pull across the formation. Now you got to change your direction really quickly, and it keeps you off balance and really keeps you on your heels.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Ragin' Cajuns come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback. You're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The Ragin' Cajuns will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Howard. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Running behind that left side. Jukes his way for more. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Back to pass on second down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, shot to clear.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop. We got to stop the bleeding and get the ball back to our offense.
Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Brown wants to pass. Quarterback extends the play. Turning it on. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
They'll run it on first and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Hand off from the shotgun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Howard. Makes the catch. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. And the Raging Cajuns are in the hurry-up. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Moves around to clear up the vision. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. The Raging Cajuns come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Perry. At the 20, he's got space. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter.
Louisiana, 7.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Brown will throw it. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Davis. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to pass, it's Howard. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. And the Raging Cajuns headed quickly to the line. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker, it's Johnson. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Snagged in the middle, it's Jensen. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Raging Cajuns with the 1st and 10.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw again. Catch in the middle. It's Jensen. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. You see his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Wants to throw. It's Howard. It's complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cajuns.
And that's a a touchdown this offense absolutely had to have to keep it to a one-possession game before going in at halftime. That touchdown is going to do wonders for this team's confidence.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Pitt is ahead early in the Steel City, but that's not exactly Tony Dorsett out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Notre Dame. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Simpkins. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. Brown wants to pass. Scrambling away. Hauls it in. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Unloads it left. It's complete. Oh, a lot of space. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The shot that clears want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Looking left. He's got it. And what a throw to get it in there, and they've got it in business in the red zone at the 13. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down goal to go. On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal.
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the first half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the second quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the second half, and the defense needs to start making adjustments.
PAT unit on the field. How in the world did he miss that? We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the shot that clears will kick it off to start the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Howard. The quick out. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Robertson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Raging Cajuns want to move quickly. Making side adjustments here. To the air on 2nd down. Throwing right. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Robertson. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
Defense just didn't have an answer there on the slant throw. Once the completion was made, they just couldn't get to the ball carrier and get him down on the ground.
The Raging Cajuns look to keep this drive humming. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Can't get him to the ground. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the 1st. Let's see what happens next.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Howard. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to adjust the pattern. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got an open man. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Man, down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical, and this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Looking to fire. Let's it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
They played keep away with the football, but if this defense can make one more stop on 3rd and goal, they might force a field goal attempt. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. 4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying out there. A gutsy move by this ball club. Back to throw, it's Howard. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana. And the comeback is on.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking for space. It's Simpkins. Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The shot that clears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Brown will throw it. Makes the grab. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy at that slot position.
Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Tucker. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. And the shot that clears will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that too. They tackle him and they get him on the ground.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
And I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
A first down run in the red zone. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Touchdown, shot to clear. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Brown wants to pass. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Williams. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Got a man. It's Sampson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Davis. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
Coastal Carolina, 35. Louisiana, 21.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Back to throw, it's Howard. Pulls it in, it's Davis. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Raging Cajuns racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Complete downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jensen. There he goes. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Raging Cajuns trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Trying to find the end zone. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Nice job by the defense forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on third and goal. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're over looking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Found some space and crosses the 10 out to the 11. It's a pickup of 6. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The shot that clears come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
And the shot that clears will line it up on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. The give to the back. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
The shot that clears back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout, run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create.